Hi lovelies, so I'm coming to you all tonight with a quick home tour. I've had a couple people just ask me about my home. We did have a housewarming a couple weeks ago and there were several people who were able to attend, but there were some people who were unable to attend. And I think at the time when someone was asking me, we didn't have any furniture in the house. So I'm going to do just a quick run through home tour. It won't be in detail. That will be on my YouTube channel probably within the next couple of days or so. But this is just what our home looks like now. It's pretty homey. We're excited about it. And we love being here. So where I'm standing right now is the front door. Actually, this is the front door. And these are some, they're a little bit different doors. Like all of the doors has this etching in them. And they kind of remind me of barn doors, really. So that's kind of what it looks like when you first walk in. And I'm standing right in the foyer area. I'm going to turn my camera around so you can kind of see a little bit. So this is the front door. As you walk in, there's the front door. It's pretty plain and simple. And then this goes into the garage. And this is just a regular closet. We're using it as storage right now. It's not a whole lot in there, but some of the kids' coats and different things like that. This is actually going to be my launching pad for school once school starts again. So I'll put all of the kids' books and different things and stuff in there for whenever they first come home. So back to the front door, and this is kind of a really cute picture. Everybody just laughs when I show them this. That kind of is that's my attitude. It's how I feel. It's like, hey now, what we doing? But I got that picture at Family Dollar. I think I paid maybe 10 bucks for it, but it's really, really cute and it's huge. It's way over 11 by 16. It's probably 18 by something. I don't remember. And then there's a little wall sticker telling you just about what we do in our home. So the first room that you come into when you come into our home is our living room. And over to this side, when you walk in, we have a buffet. Now this was just a regular dresser that a friend of ours gave me, and what I did was I turned it into a buffet, and in the bottom down in all of these drawers and stuff I have like extra entertaining and serving stuff are down in there. Above that we have really high ceilings in this living room, so above that you're gonna see where I did some curtains, and I have done double curtains. I did shears and then I did gray panels on the side. So, and then on top of the buffet, I have two small lamps here that I was able to get those from Dollar General. I think they're kind of a black with a gray trim around the lampshades, and I paid $5 for each of those. This plant is actually standing on this is a crystal cake plate that was given to me by a really dear friend of mine years and years ago. It's traveled with us to every house we've been in. And then this I also got from Family Dollar as well. This bird cage has probably been with us, and I say bird cage is actually a plant stand, but it's been in every house we've lived in. I won it at a church raffle, right? Go figure. But I'm thinking about spray painting it a different color, maybe a platinum or maybe a turquoise color, because that's kind of our accent color with the red, but I'm not sure. It's brown for now. This piece I get a lot of comments on. It is a Armoire, and inside of the Armoire it does have our TV and our Wii. We don't have cable, so it just hosts a lot of just our TV and the Wii and our Clear Play DVD player. And then in the drawers here we have DVDs, then we have any type of electrical cords, batteries for the remotes, and then down here I think are kids games. And then up here these are 3 tiered baskets that we have had. We got the letter B for our last name. There's a wine rack that I've never actually put any wine on, but there's a wine rack. And then this tote bag up here I actually got half price at Family Dollar. I think I paid $3.50, something like that, and it has all of our blankets in it. And then that top black, that's kind of a vase. It's colored, and I got that from a friend of mine who was getting rid of it when she was moving from her house. This tall lamp I got from my mom and dad when I moved into this house. And then we just this display right here, my daughter, my 12-year-old, actually came up with that display, because we had all these frames, and I didn't have anything on that wall. The tree, most people ask me about this tree. It is an applique. I got that from Walmart. And so it comes in 5 or 6 pieces, and you just lay the pieces out, and it has words to it. It says dream. We want to dream. We want to believe and treasure our family. And then we want to cherish and love. So it's just a family tree there. And this picture, because I love all the pops of red in my house, so that picture just gave us a little bit of extra pops. Now this is kind of this is a funny story, so laugh with me. I was looking for brand new living room furniture because we've had the same furniture forever, and I was looking at Big Lots to buy this gray set, this charcoal gray set that they had, and they did not have it in. They had like 14 different people on a waiting list. And I said, I am not waiting for my furniture. So I actually went on Walmart.com and I bought this. This is the Better Homes and Gardens sofa and Loveseat in the charcoal gray color. And I paid a little bit less than $700 for both pieces, and it came in 4 boxes, and we actually, my kids and I put it together. So it didn't come like this. There were no delivery guys. I had a couple guys bring it over from Walmart in their truck, and we actually put the pieces together. It was very simple to do, and it sits wonderfully, and I love the deep color. I didn't think it was going to go with my walls because my walls are what's called an oatmeal color, but I think it looks fine in here. This white table is actually a cream color with some gray in it. One of my neighbors was getting rid of it. She said, hey, I have this table if you want it. And I couldn't think of anything to do with it. I was still at the old apartment at the time. I said, sure, I'll take it. I was using it as a bookshelf because I was putting books down here. And then when we moved into this house and I got the gray furniture, it actually fit here better than the brown table that I had. And so on that table, I just have a silver tray. This silver tray my daughter got for me for Christmas. She knows that I love serving and entertainment pieces, so she picked that out. That came from Home Goods. The flowers, I actually got those from Family Dollar. They came in on a stem for $3. I just cut the stems short, put it in a clear glass vase, and it makes a pretty presentation. All faux plastic. It works out good for us. And then just a couple of other little pieces there. These pillows I got from Old Time Pottery, and they're like rosettes, but they're square rosettes, and they're in this wine color. They look a little red on the video, but they're really like a wine color, and they cost about $4.50. They were on sale, so I got 2, and I'm actually going to put a couple more on that couch just to kind of fill it out a little bit, and then I have just the black, and there's like a design on this black pillow. So I have a design, and then this one is just plain. So I just thought that was a pretty neat contrast. So on this side of the wall, I'm going to have a matching bookshelf. A matching bookshelf is going to go over here, right here now where you don't see anything. And then here where the plug is, we're going to put a faux fireplace there. But we don't have it just yet because I'm just having to save up for it. So anyway, this is my living room. Again, this is the front door, turn around, and here we have the buffet area, the armoire, and then this is the living room. Over here on this side wall, right here, this is a ladder that came from my son's bunk bed. This is totally a Pinterest hack, and we're using it as a blanket holder. And I'm going to actually paint this, but for right now it's brown. And what I did to keep it from scratching the walls is I put some of those felt pieces on the back of it, and that's just leaned against the wall so I don't get scratches on that wall in case I want to move that around. So that's pretty much our living room. And as we come past the living room, then we have this second bookshelf. Well, this bookshelf that's here. Just a simple $27, $28 5-tier bookshelf from Walmart. And I just put a lot of my books on there. Kind of some of our knickknacks and things. This red vase down here I got from my parents. And I caught the bouquet at a friend's wedding. No, I'm not married, but I did catch the bouquet. And then I used to have a small group, and our small group leaders gave us those for Christmas one day, and this was from church. And my kids actually gave me this little plaque thing. It talks about mom. And down here, I've always wanted our letters in our home, and those are the letters of our last name. And then on top of there, just a plant that I've had forever. It's the only plant I cannot kill for some reason. Can't grow anything else. This basket that's kind of in that turquoise color used to be a gold basket, and we just changed that. Now this picture up here is really just in a poster size frame. And it's a wall decal. It came from the Dollar Tree. And what I did was I had some white wrapping paper, and I just wrapped the piece of cardboard that came in the poster, and then I just put a wall decal that I got from the Dollar Tree on there, and it works good as wall art. So coming past here now, this is our bar area, and I had those 3 stools again. The same friend that gave me the coffee table was moving to a new house, and she gave us the bar stools, and these are bar height. And here, these are some Christmas cones. I got those from Joann's. They were 70% off when I bought them. And then there's a lily that I got from a friend for the housewarming. And then those candle stands I got as my friend was moving out of her home. I really kind of DIY a lot of things, and I upcycle. So I spend a lot of time at the thrift stores. This black piece that you're seeing was not black. Traditionally, it was brown. And I'm going to try to pop a light on in here. It was brown, and I got it from the Goodwill. And it was $9.99, and I paid $10 for it. Brought it home, sanded it down really well, and then I painted it black to match the color scheme in my house. Now, were I to lift this, because this top lifts, now these drawers do not open, but the top does lift, and inside of there, it is a file cabinet. So all of my files and different things are inside of there. You'd never know it because we don't ever take the top off. These candlesticks, the silver candlesticks, were actually gold. I got those 3 from the Goodwill as well. I think I paid about $10 for all 3. Spray painted them this silver color, and they make a great addition with those candles on top. The clock was about $6. I got that from Family Dollar, and I love the red. These are actual crystal candle holders that I've had for years and years. Got them from a friend. And then the flowers, again, came from Family Dollar. They're the plastic flowers. I just snipped them off of the set that they came in, and I put them in a glass vase. So that for $3, that's kind of that look right there. So if I back all the way out, you can actually see the entire living room. And oh, the red cabinet over here, I failed to mention, I got that as a thrift store piece as well. I got it from the Goodwill, and it was $35. It was brown, and I actually sanded it, painted it cherry red. That's called cherry red. So in this house, I didn't have enough room for my office. So what I did was I got another of the 5-tiered bookshelves, and I've kind of made this my faux office for right now. Normally my computer is sitting in here, and I have a lamp where I can actually just have my computer there, and I just sit my feet down here. Here's my printer, and I need to do a little bit of cleanup in there. But I have a ministry called First Love Ministries where I send out different CDs and DVDs of preachings that I've done to interested individuals. And if I'm asked to preach somewhere, then I'll send out a tape of me speaking. So I do a lot of my work in here. I have a lot of study material and different things up here. And that tall piece, I got that from City Trends, if you know where that is. So I'm going to scan around this way really quickly. And this is our hallway, and this leads into our bathroom, main bathroom, and then the 2 kids' rooms are here. We are not going in there today because I've got some projects planned for the kids' rooms. This was a cute feature. I really love this lamp. And what I'm thinking about is getting some decals that come out from the door that say kids' room or their name, and then one here that says restroom. So it would actually hang out, be like a wall placard or office placard. In here is the main bathroom, or the guest bath, the kids' bath, and it's just a blue color. It's single sink restroom. That's just a standard shower and tub. It's not anything fancy in the kids' bathroom. So that's kind of what that looks like there. Coming back through here, probably where we spend the majority of our time is in this room, and this is our kitchen. And I'm going to come in and turn the light on so you can see. This kitchen is probably 12 times the size of our former kitchen. And this is where we do a lot of our meal prep and planning and different things like that. And I love having the bar here because I want my kids always to feel like they have access to me even when I'm in the kitchen. So this is where we do our meal prep, and then I do my cooking over here. We've got stainless appliances, and our cabinets actually go, we have to ceiling cabinets. I really wanted to be able to put some decor and stuff up there, but I realized now I would have to dust all of that, so I'm okay with the way it is now. And then I cook. I'm right-handed, so I do a lot of my prep here, and then I cook here, and then over here on this side is just where I have my coffee pot. That normally is not there because I try not to do too much coffee. This whole section right here is our entertainment cabinets. So in these cabinets I have all kinds of neat little entertaining pieces. Those little margarita glasses and little shot glasses, I make desserts in those and take those to parties and stuff. So I'm not a drinker, but I do like the presentation that those things give. So I actually take those and make fancy desserts. Even in my champagne glasses here, we can do that as well. This little area right here is where I keep a lot of my home management material here. So I have my complete book of home organizing by Tony Hammersley. I keep that there. I also keep in here my green smoothies. This is a book of scriptures for memory. And then back here, because I like to do a lot of entertaining, my sister got this for me. It's the Neely Celebration book. Of course, I felt a little bad that they ain't married anymore, but oh well. And then I have my Entertaining in Style. And then this is my home management binder, and I keep all of my monthly bills and different things in here. When I was moving, I used this notebook a lot. So I have some pens, and then a couple signs I've got to figure out where to put up. This is an aloe plant in case somebody gets burned. And then down here, also I have, that's just another cabinet with entertainment pieces and stuff in there. So way more cabinets here than we need, but praise the Lord for them. And then this is just our fridge, and we'll slide all the way around, and that's where our eating space is. Everything on that table came from Dollar Tree, except the candlesticks, which came from the Goodwill. And then I also did another one of the flowers here. I did two different sprays. I did red roses, and then I did some pink carnations, and I just got those from Family Dollar, snipped them, and then stuck them in a little glass vase. Over here is another Goodwill find. This tall silver piece. It didn't used to be silver, but I sprayed it, and it comes apart. It's actually two pieces. It's a plant stand. This piece comes apart. It is a traditional plant stand, and you put a plant basket in there, but what I have in there now is a red candle holder. It used to be in the living room, but when I put the faux office in, I took it back, and that space was empty, so I put it there. Let's see. This, we were going to put curtains up today. I have some shears that I'm going to be putting on these 3 curtains. The only problem is our curtain rod was too long. It measures across 111 inches, and our curtain rod was not that tall. I do love the crown molding, and I do love all of the crown around the bottom that they did, and the doors again are some of my favorite pieces. I redid this table. Let me just hit this really quickly before I take you into the last space. I redid this table. This table used to be brown, and inside of it there's a table leaf, so it makes it a little bit wider. I can fit, let's see, there's 6 there now, and so we just painted it black, and I redid the chairs. The chairs used to be all brown, and I redid the chairs, and I redid the seat cushions in a chevron color. And these end table chairs, a friend of mine had got them, and she thrifted these as well, but she didn't use them in her home. So they have the arm pieces on the side, and then they have this silver piece in the middle. So they fit with this table scape and this table scheme extremely, extremely well. And so she just gifted those to us, and we had those in our old house. Coming back through this door right here is our laundry room. It's not really fancy right now, and I am going to do some more stuff to it. So we just have a standard washer and dryer, and then above that we have this open shelf. But I'm going to take this shelving out, and I'm actually going to put the cabinets where I can actually close in, so I don't have to see all of that stuff. It's not my fave. So that's a simple room. That is the laundry room. Nothing fancy, but it serves the purpose. And then coming into this room, this is my bedroom. And over here, I did a simple DIY on this mirror. This mirror used to be black. I mean, it used to be brown. And what I did was I took I took some zebra duct tape, and it's a total Pinterest hack as well. And I just duct taped the entire mirror, and so that made it the black and white. And that's just my vanity table where I get ready in the morning. Is right here. And then if I scan over, I've got tall ceilings in the front room and the back room. So this, I just have double curtains here. I've got one black, one white sheer panel. Those curtains are going in the kitchen, so that's what that is. And then there's just a zebra lamp. And if I span over, this is my bedroom. This is my bed here. And then my mom gave me this Texas star because I love Texas stars. So she gave me that. I used to have words over here, and I'm probably going to put more words there when I get some. We've only been in this house less than 2 months. And then there's an additional side table. If I span this way really, really quickly, because that brings me back into the bedroom. There I have a bookshelf where I keep most of my books anyway. And this box right here is kind of the last box, and inside of there I have all my jewelry stuff. So I'm going to put a jewelry rack up in my shoe closet, and I'll show you that in a minute. This space right here is probably one of my most favorite spaces in the house. This is my secret place space. It's where I spend time with the Lord. It's where I'm able to fellowship with Him. It's where I'm able to just get alone, spend time, cry, weep, whatever I need to do. And so some friends gave me a couple of gift cards from at the housewarming, and I was able to purchase this chair. And then I also purchased those 2 side tables. I got those from Family Dollar. And then I did another one of the flower sprays, and I have just some things that I'm studying on at the moment. That's called the Princess Bride, His Princess Bride. And then I'm doing the Taffy Dollar 21 Days to Make Over Your Spiritual Life, and Priscilla Shire's A Resolution for Women. That's my war journal, or my prayer journal. And then there was a built-in in this house. I originally was going to make this space my makeup space, but I felt like I could just use it for something different. And for me, that just works really well. Now, coming over here is the master closet. Now, in one other house I looked at in this development, the closet was about twice as big. So ignore some of this stuff that's going to the Goodwill. But anyway, so I'm just kind of using it as partial storage right now because I've got a lot more of the comforters, and down here I have sheets and stuff. We don't really have a great linen closet in this house. So right now I have my sheets, extra sheets and extra blankies and stuff just stored here. But I've kind of pared down my closet about 2/3, and what's in there now. I'm trying to get a capsule wardrobe started, so half of the things that are here will go. But anyway, the closet in the first house I saw in this development was about twice as big, but the bedroom was about half the size. So if I span back this way, then the bedroom is about twice the size of the original bedroom. And I'm not sure why that bed is not made, but anyway. So we're just about done. I'm going to cut that light out. I'm going to close this door. This is a fun space. If I just go here, this has a double door, and this is where I have my shoe closet. And yes, I do have a shoe closet. And some people are like, you have a shoe closet? Yes, I have a shoe closet. I didn't plan on it being a shoe closet, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, and those are all of my shoes. I think they're all of my shoes. And then down here, I have a bag and a box full of purses. So I saw some storage bins at Family Dollar that I'm going to purchase, and I'm going to put them down here, and I'm going to store my purses. And I'm actually on this door. In this door right here, I'm going to put a couple command hooks, and that's where I'll put all my jewelry pieces on there. So I originally was going to make that my office, but this bottom shelf is too low, and they had already put the shelving in when we found this house, so I couldn't change it right then. I may still change this and make this my office, but for right now it's my shoe closet. And then the last space in this house that I'll show you is my master bath, and it's very simple. But in this house we actually have a double vanity, so that works out really nicely, because in the old house I had the single vanity and the kids had the double, but in here I have the double vanity. And I love the ebony cabinets here. I'm going to take, for this mirror space, I'm actually going to put some crown molding around, probably in a black, and I'm going to change out that light fixture. I found one at Lowe's that has like shandies, It's like 4 or 5 shandies in a row, so I like that a lot better. And then I'm going to end up putting some type of window covering there. For right now, I just have a paper shade. And this is a garden tub, so that there's a garden tub in there behind that. But anyway, so that's our house tour. I just wanted to show some people, because some people did ask. They were like, can you just show us what your house looks like? I'm very proud of what the Lord has done for us. I'm proud of the fact that we were approved for our loan and we have our new home. And this home is for people who want to come by. You know, we don't have pride in it, but we're proud to be owners of it. We're proud to take care of it. We're thankful that the Lord did it for us. And here's from a person who knows the struggle of finances and being a single parent, whatever your situation is. If God can do it for me, he can do it for you. He's not a respecter of persons. It's a lot of prayer. It's a lot of prep work. It's a lot of digging in and figuring out what you need to do ahead of time to kind of prep yourself for home ownership. So thank you for coming by our channel. Thank you for seeing what our home looks like. And we love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.